All right, guys, we're live. So, uh, Streamlabs has shit the bed again. I'm starting. I'm starting to feel like maybe an alternative should be sourced. And I hate to say that because I've used Streamlabs since day one. Right? I have always used Streamlabs. And I've never really had a problem with it until the last month or so. You're having it a bit rough right now. I'm sorry to hear that. Welcome, welcome. Vitani. I forgot how to say your name for a hot second. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're live just about somehow. I genuinely didn't think I was going live today. And then Red messaged me and I was like, but I know, Red. I've got it first. Get my guys your dog last October 20th. I imagine, I've lost many family pets, and it is something that definitely takes a toll on you. And the amount of time that you need to grieve is not universal. Like, it's not that I don't care, but I get over things pretty quickly. Like, I've had so many deaths in my family and friendship circles and things that I've just had to learn to, I've just had to learn to just get over it. Just get on with it. It's what it is. I've just seen your message on Discord. I'm happy to talk after stream, or if you would like to talk about it during stream, that's also okay. It's up to you. I don't know the exact nature of your problem, so I can't make an assertion on if that's a good idea. If that makes sense. Use your best judgment, is what I'm saying. Is it just that? If that's all it is, then that's fine. Yeah, losing any member of your family, and a pet is a member of the family, is pretty horrible, right? And there is no magic words I can say to you. That will, Is my stream looking okay? Because my connection is dreadful. I'll be honest, guys. I've not been awake very long. Red, I'll DM you in a minute. What's going on? Let me just work out who the fuck I'm messaging. Because my brain is pulling a complete blank. Creed, Pixiotti. Discord is just fucked for me. I think it's an issue with Discord because my music streaming. Great. My music streaming, and all that is... Yeah, I see you, Red. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm just sending these, I'm live DMs to the usuals. Yeah, we'll send it to Ash as well. Alright, why not? And Eyeball and Kota, and then we're done. See, I'm getting in the groove now, I'm getting in the groove. Turnip, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Hydrate. Energy drink will have to do, because that's what I've got. Cat, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Oh, Danny Boy. Now that is not a name I've seen in my chat in quite some time. How are you doing? How's things? How's life? When was you last in chat? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I guess it's been like 5-6 months. Has it been that long? Yes. The 23rd of the 5th. Man, it has been some time. How are you doing? How's things? How's life? Are you still streaming? Oh, Danny Boy. You were streaming last time I talked to you, right? You never streamed. Oh, I don't know who the fuck I'm... Oh, I'm thinking of Flyboy. Ignore me. I'm thinking of Flyboy. It says boy in the name, okay? People want you to. You're just chilling. Good to hear. Turnip, good to hear. Go back into RuneScape again. Let's go. That's what we like to see. When in doubt, play RuneScape. When not in doubt, also play RuneScape. Your streams are spectacular. Thank you, Vitani. I do appreciate it. Old school RuneScape. RuneScape is RuneScape. I hate this whole, this RuneScape is better than that RuneScape bullshit. RuneScape is RuneScape. If you're having a good time, that's what matters. Alright? Jacob, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Oh, Jacob, I've got a little task for you. You've done all there was for you in RuneScape 3, and that's fine. Sometimes you're just gonna move on. Sometimes you have completed your goals, hit your targets, and it's just time to say, allons-y, you know? What task you got? Basically, I'm going to be spamming Twitter with short tweets about ADHD, autism, that kind of thing. So, like, you know, just write a bunch of random shit, is what I'm telling you. Just write a bunch of random shit. I've been doing it today, and we've had some pretty good, interaction actually today. But I'm not an eternal fountain of content like you are. You know? Send me ADHD memes, send me random snippets of random ADHD bullshit. Whatever you want to tweet out, just let me know. Hope you have a good stream. Bit busy on No Words Notebooks. Thank you for the look. Sorry, I'm dancing to my music. I can't help myself. You shall provide memes. Awesome. And also, like, some grumpy ADHD tweets. That'd be pretty handy. Like, complain. Because I'm really good at being positive about ADHD. I'm like, positivity, you know, positivity. What are you working on now? So we're just mining at the moment. I'm probably going to do a bunch more pickaxes at some point. But the truth is, I don't know what I want to work on. So I just default to mining. I mean, I can give you access to our Twitter account as well. And then you can retweet and things. I can sort that out for you. That's fine by me. I do want there to be more than just me posting on it. I want there to be like 2 or 3 people. And I've got me and, you know, Z posts the graphic content. The social media manager is Z, if you don't know. And then I'm posting actual... He's doing a Twitter cleanup anyway. No, that's fine. You're welcome to make one. But I was just saying I can give you access to On the Spectrum Media Twitter. And then you can retweet stuff and and you know, like interact between the accounts and things, which is what I've been doing to get interactions going. It works really well. It does work really well, and I know it's a bit sad that I'm interacting with myself, but I don't even care. The aim of the game is spreading awareness, right? And if we want to spread awareness, well, yeah. I have been thinking about, in future, making separate Twitters for the blogs. I don't think we're at that point yet, so it's something that may happen in the future, but not guaranteed. I will probably generate the accounts, for obvious reasons, in the near future. So you need a nice clean Twitter, not filled with snot. I mean, if you want to just use the On the Spectrum media Twitter, like, you're welcome to. You're also welcome to do your own and whatever. I don't care, okay? I'm in too good of a mood to care. Whatever works for you, let me know. I can get you set up on TweetDeck so you can, you know, tweet directly, whatever you want to do. Whatever works for you, man. I know obviously you want... Let's increase... See, we're just gonna all make a bunch of accounts, and we're gonna use all those accounts to interact with the main account. Just for the algorithm. Is that the aim of the game here? Are we just gonna have like... why don't we just build a bot farm of Twitter accounts while we're at it? You know? Russia do it. It'd be like, Spec, how did you get 10,000 retweets? Well... Firm Villanelle accounts. Oh yes, I remember those days very well. Only just. I was pretty young. Look. Yes. Look. And then we're just the scripting away making these thousands of bot accounts that are all just retweeting random crap and then other crap to make it look real. That would be interesting. I imagine Mr. Tweet, as he is currently calling himself on Twitter, would be unhappy with that. Oh, by the way, guys, I love this Twitter account. It's a bot account, but it's an automated account, they call them. So it's not a bot account, it's an automated account, which is different because you're telling Twitter this is a bot. You know? And it's basically uses the GPT-3 model from OpenAI to generate responses to tweet threads if you tag it in the tweet thread. It doesn't answer every single one because, well, just so many people now know about it. But some of the replies are great. Like, the one that I was just looking at now was, oh, fuck, I lost it. Oh, well. Basically, it was, the POTUS account saying, lowering costs for middle-income families, and somebody told it to reply, and its reply was, hey, POTUS, why don't you try lowering the tax bands if you want to help out middle-class families? And I was like, bro. I was like, savage bot. Welcome back, Red. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Where'd you get off to? I honestly, I love that account already. The guy who made it was like, yeah, it's not going to be a very big account, and it's now costing him like $12 a day in API fees from OpenAI. So yeah, I don't know how long it's going to be lasting at that rate. It's been live for like a couple weeks or something. It's got like 30,000 followers. The leaderboard, I know. Don't worry, I'll do it in a moment. So much crap high levels, and then you got one of those Facebook message viruses that you're in. Yeah. Honestly, I just shitpost on Facebook. right? So I have Facebook because I have Facebook accounts for On the Spectrum Media, Gaming on the Spectrum, that kind of thing. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't go on Facebook. So whenever I'm on Facebook, I just shitpost. Most of my friends on Facebook now are literally people who are friends with me because I shitpost. They don't know me. They're from all over the world, but they're like, bro, your memes are fire. I'm like, yes. Yes, they are. What was I just gonna go and do? Oh, leaderboard. I remember just about. Honestly, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. My ADHD is all over the fucking place today. Are you gonna? No, of course you're not. You're gonna make me redo that, aren't you? Yes, you are. You can probably tell that my ADHD is dialed up to 13 right now. I don't know why. I'm not questioning it. It's great. I've got all this energy. I don't know what to do with it. I can't focus for shit. I can't focus for shit. But I've got all this energy. It's great. Right, leaderboard goes in the giveaway channel. There we go. Leaderboard is done, Red. Thank you very much for reminding me. You are a star. You are a legend. Honestly, if it wasn't for Red, this would not work. Right? If it wasn't... I'm saying this, feel free to clip it. If it wasn't for Red, like, there is no way that I would, like, stream every day. There's no way that, like, things would get done. Red is the power behind the throne, people. Red is like, Spec, do shit. And I'm like, okay. I'll be honest, like, because of situations, I didn't even think about streaming today. And Red messaged me. Last bit of money got on RS3. I do not need money. I don't know if anybody in chat wants some money, but I've got max cash in the bank. I don't need money. But if anybody in chat would like some free cashola on RuneScape 3, hit up Oh Danny Boy. Oh Danny Boy. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I'm purposely listening to music that I don't know, so I don't sing it. I'm... The pipes are calling, what? Yeah, I was like, I was pretty sure. No. No. I can't be asked retyping it, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, that's fine. Jacob, I sent you something. Get Red to put it on the to-do list. Get Red to put it on the to-do list. I check it multiple times a day. Uh, yeah, I'm responding. You can swap the cache, but most websites look sketchy. Yeah. I can't type today, guys. You respond again, I'll check in just a sec. Fur. Jacob. Fur. Dirk, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. We're just mining. We're just vibing. We're not doing anything. I have no clue what you said. I just laughed. I just laughed and said fur. We got this, guys. I've got all the energy today. I'm like, honestly, my ADHD today is ruling the show. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not disliking it. I like the energy. You know, I like the energy I've got. Now, at what point will I burn out? I don't know. We'll find out, won't we, together? I know. I'm absolutely shattered. I didn't sleep last night. I had like 2 hours sleep. About like half an hour ago or so. An hour ago. So I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Probably not. That would be an interesting way to meet you. Fun times, Red. Fun times. I know. We're doing pretty well. I don't know what. I don't know why I've got so much energy. I think it's because I've got no ADHD meds in my system. It's kind of ironic, isn't it? We take stimulants. We take what is essentially amphetamines, and it chills us out. What is that about? I mean, I don't actually know what it's about. I mean, kind of, because the theory of why it works isn't technically known. But the theory is something to do with like balancing the speed of the different parts of your brain and balancing, you know, neurotransmitter levels and things, and somehow all those things mix together to treat ADHD. I don't know. See, I like being like this. I like this manic ADHD stage. But I don't maintain this. You know, if I'm off my ADHD meds for a few days, I just become really groggy and irritated, as I'm sure Jacob will understand. But if I'm just like one day without them, I get this weird burst of energy because my ADHD brain is like, I am free, baby! You know? I mean, anything is possible, right? Yo, what's good? How's escaping been? It's been fine. We've been mining. I'm mining and more mining. I've had, I nearly said the wrong word then. I've had pneumonia recently. Dirk, if you're still listening in, I'll hit you with a follow. Guys, can we, I'll drop a link. Can we go and... This guy's got 16 followers. Like, can we get him a few followers, guys? It looks lonely, you know? It looks lonely. He streams 20 hours a week and he's got 16 followers. Dreadful. We need to pump up those numbers. Those are rookie numbers. Let me just open my backup chat because Twitch chat is being funny today. The guy says thank you so much to everyone who's followed. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna be honest, you better remember to join this stream, but you can hit follow. Follows always help because it just helps with numbers. Like, Twitch algorithm's weird, okay? Like the way how they've changed how they order streams on the side now, so it's not only based on view count, but it's based on like interactions and view count and a bunch of other random stuff. So like the order of them used to just be the one with the most views at the top, the one with the least view at the bottom. But they've been experimenting with this new compound algorithm thing where they're like, yeah, so some viewers will, even though you've got like 100 viewers, you might be halfway down the list or whatever. I don't get it. But I guess Twitch know what they're doing, right? Maybe. I don't know how much I trust that. Let's be honest, Jacob, the only reason you remember... I don't know if it was like YouTube weren't unwatched sub is actually bad for the algorithm. Not that I know of. Because I got over 1,000 followers and, you know, I average like 10, 20. I hate how the pizza comes out unevenly baked these days. Dreadful. Unevenly baked pizza. Like, where are you living? What can I say? What's not offensive? Which place was not known for good pizza? Mexico. Are you living in Mexico? They must have bad pizza, right? I mean, they're Mexican. They have like amazing Mexican food, but I can't imagine the pizzas are great. Maybe. I've never been to Mexico. I don't know. Maybe Mexican pizzas are amazing. It's frozen pizza. I know. I know. Just accidentally break it and then they have to replace it. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a joke. Uh. Sorry, I'm just arguing with transphobic and homophobic assholes. It's kind of fun, actually. They get so triggered. They get so triggered, guys. Local Runescape stream spec completely cancelled on all forms of social media by angry Mexican pizza girl. Oh, we need to make more porters. I see. I see. So we should do that on both accounts. Or badges in general glitch on your end. Yeah, that's just Twitch for you. Alright then, Red. Twitter is a hellscape trans info. I know, right? I love it. I've been playing whack-a-mole with trans people like most of the day. I've got like 8 banned already. It's great. They get so triggered. Transphobic people in general, homophobic people, bigoted people. I love it. I honestly, I love triggering them because they come out with absolute nonsense. Anti-LGBT people, exactly. Exactly. I don't know, guys. I'm really enjoying listening to the struts at the moment. Let me share copy link to artist. These guys, they're great. Can't remember who said. Steps. not doing too bad today, guys. So how is everybody's Sunday? Sunday been? I didn't forget what day it was, honest. I just doubted my own memory of what day it was because of recent unfortunate events. How has everybody's Sunday been? How's your weekend been? Have you done anything interesting, noteworthy? Anything you'd like to share? Or has it been more of the same? It's dorm day. Rip. Big rip. Serene Spirit for 146 raw lobsters. Because I need more raw lobsters, right? Serene is right, bro. Here's more lobsters to add to your lobsters that are already on lobsters. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. Oh, we're rolling. They see me rolling. I'm losing. Exactly, Red, exactly. I really need to do some tidying up. The last 2 weeks I've been ill and done nothing, and it's an absolute shit show in here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it is an absolute shit show in here. I genuinely don't even know where to fucking start. I genuinely don't even know where to start with this. Like, just burn the house down and move on, you know? I mean, I can't make clean that up unless you want to stream that. No, I am not showing the state of this room ever to anybody. I'm meant to be having a lady friend coming over soon. Probably in like a week or two. So I've got to get it. I've got to get it fit for habitation by then, you know. But it's not a massive rush right now, and you're not going to leave it till the last minute, right? Because ADHD. I mean, yeah, but you've not... That's like the cleanest part of my room. I've moved all the shit that I could from that place to other places, so it doesn't show up as bad on call. Like, yeah. Hope you get it smelling nice. I know, right? I'm going to buy some shake and vac. I'm going to get some... Well, actually, I've got some nice candles already. Candles, shake and vac, you know how it is. We're gonna make pizzas from scratch together. It's gonna be great. A few weeks ago back, he randomly interviews trans one person, sort of trans to Rational trans people with very extreme cases sort of misleads. I know, right? I loved it. I loved it because I'm like, I know quite a lot of trans people, right? Like, I know quite a lot of trans people because, well, I'm in the LGBT community, so well, I'm gonna know them, and I think trans people are kind of hot. Not gonna lie. You know, I've got a thing for trans people. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm proud of it. It's what I'm into. So I know a lot of trans people. And like, when you watch them, when they interview them, and they're like... Noisome? Question mark? Is that a real word? I've got to Google this shit. Having extremely offensive smell. That's a word I didn't know. Noisome? I don't know how to say that. Yeah, I Googled it real quick. I learned a new word today and I will forget it in approximately 5 minutes. Yeah, I do find a lot of female perfumes I mean, I find a lot of body sprays in general to be offensive, and I know part of that. I know part of that is because I'm autistic and like I'm very sensitive to things like smells. You know, like, I'm aware of this. I'm aware that that is a thing for me. So I know that I'm bothered a lot by smells because of that. Vsauce used to be amazing. But I have they gone back to their roots or are they still pretty shit? Right? Because like Vsauce. Vsauce used to be pretty good, you know? Right, that's muted so I can refresh this page. I'm just curious about something. What did happen to Vsauce anyway? It just kind of went shit. I don't know, like, if they just ran out of ideas or if they, like, sold out to the corporate overlords or whatever. I don't know. But it's just... Yeah, I don't know. It just very... It felt gradual at the time, but looking back at the content, it seemed pretty... Not like overnight. I just feel like the quality of the content wasn't ideal to what it used to be. Like, I used to think the content was really good. I used to watch every Vsauce video. I used to be subscribed to all the Vsauce channels. I watched them all. I loved them all. And then over time, they started producing more content. And I feel like the content quality slipped because of that. You know? And like, unless you do an LMG and you hire like 100 people. Or I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know how many staff LMG have these days. I don't keep up to date with them. I don't watch them all that much. Even with... Yes, that is true. I do agree with you. I don't watch LMG very much. And I think part of that is because I've grown up. You know, I have moved on to content like DeBoa and Gamers Nexus. You know, not Herbwar. Is it Herbwar and Box? The Australian guys? It might be Herbwar and Box. I've moved on to that kind of content. It's not content that's designed to be entertaining. It's content that's designed to be informative. And part of that is probably the fact that I've grown older, right? part of that is probably the fact that I got older and I started appreciating things like information over entertainment. I can accept that because I watch a lot more like documentaries, you know, and I read a lot more news articles and things than I used to do. Where previously I would read novels that were entertaining and I would, you know, watch funny YouTube videos, stuff. I don't really do that anymore. So I know part of it is a change in me. See, I don't a lot. Generally speaking, ow. Let's try that again. One moment, please. Alright then. Generally speaking, I watch content around new releases, like when a new series of GPUs, CPUs come out. I like to watch that because I like to be informed. And I watch content when there's an issue, you know. So like a lot of Gamers Nexus stuff where they are like, you know, there's a problem with this product. Like, with investigative journalism and stuff. I watch that kind of stuff, but that's about it. I don't watch, like, I used to love watching overclocking videos. It doesn't interest me anymore. Because, like, the overclocking headroom is, you know, I remember having a Pentium D, and it was, like, 2.66 gigahertz, and I remember running it, like, 4.5 with a massive cooler, and it was, like, a ridiculous increase. Or, you know, like, if you didn't care about energy consumption, you could get an FX chip. Not that FX chips were very good, mind you. You could get an FX chip, and you could, like, overclock the snot out of it. You know, you could go from, like, 3.2 to, like, 5.1 gigahertz or something on half of the FX chips out there. Like, as long as you didn't care about energy draw. And that was kind of fun because you would have to tweak little settings and do little things, and you know. But overclocking these days, you put CPU in the system. Yeah, I do love dank pods. Dank pods is OP. You know, you put a new CPU in the system. You click PBO. You click. I don't even know what they're called because I don't keep up to date with the most modern stuff, but you know, you click those automatic overclock button things, it does a bit of testing, and boom, off you go. It's overclocked to about as good as you're gonna get. Right? Like, you might get a little bit more out of it if you really tweaked it, but realistically speaking, you're not going to get all that much more out of it. So that's not interesting anymore. And then, like, I've never really been into extreme overclocking because it's you know, it's a dick waving contest. It's in the ridiculous scenarios that you can possibly come up with, direct die, you know, liquid nitrogen pots and things. Like, yeah, I guess it's interesting to see how far you can push modern silicon, right? I guess it's kind of interesting. But at the same time, it doesn't offer any benefit to me. You know, I don't watch it and think, I can go and do this. So, like, a lot of the content that I watched, I would say even 2 years ago or 4 years ago, I don't watch anymore. Realistically speaking, I watch more live content. You know? I watch Liquid Helium. I think, was it DeBoer who did that? No. Oh, who's the, it wasn't Kingpin. Oh, I don't know who. Somebody already did that. And it was, like, marginally better. Because code bugs exist. But I like building relationships with content creators. And part of that is because I am a content creator. So part of it is I want to build relationships with other small content creators that I could go on. That I could go on to, you know, like work with and possibly do things with, or at least raid them and they raid me and I chat to them and we talk about, like, me and Casper talk quite a bit. For instance, Casper's another streamer who's about my size. I think she has a lot more followers, but her average viewership's a little bit better than mine, I would say, but not much better. We're similar size if you're going off average viewership, you know, and we produce vastly different kinds of content. You know, she plays other games, I play exclusively RuneScape. She has all of the channel point redeems, and she got hats, and she does whatever that what's the stream game called, guys? Oh, it's gonna stream battles or something. I don't know. She does that, and it's great. And you know, it's a completely different way of streaming than me. But I love talking to Casper about it because we face the same issues. The same issue at the end of the day is viewership on Twitch on average is falling. Why is that? Is because during the pandemic we had a massive influx. We had a gold rush of people who had fuck all to do. Right? So we had suddenly, you know, like 80% of the population stuck in the house. So what do? They go on Twitch and YouTube and all of that. But also a lot of those decided I could do this streaming thing as well. You know, I'm getting furlough pay. I could stream as well. And a lot of those people who picked up streaming, even when they went back to work, continued to stream. Which is great. I love the fact that there's more content creators because there's different ideas coming up, different, you know, possibilities and things. And I just love the fact that there are more people doing it. But the downside is the number of viewers has fallen significantly, so it's supply and demand. You've got a situation where you've got an increased number of streamers and a decrease in audience, so naturally the average viewership is going to fall. Now that's not a big deal for really big streamers, you know? Because, like, they practically support themselves by the sheer weight of them. You know? They have exclusive partnerships with Twitch, they get on the Twitch homepage, like, those guys are doing well. But small content creators are the ones that's really, you know, hit it hard. And, you know, I've gone from like, say, a year ago, I was hitting averages of 18 to 20 on a semi-regular basis, when realistically I'm getting like 10, 12, maybe 15 on a good day, and I'm happy with that. You know, I don't do anything to grow. I say this quite frequently, other than messaging the usual people in chat in Discord to say, hey, I'm live. That's all I do. I don't, you know, go out there and meet other people and tell them about my stream. And, you know, there used to be a saying for streamers that was always be plug-in, ABP. No matter where you were, no matter what you was doing, talk about streaming. You know, online, talk about streaming. In person, talk about streaming. On social media, talk about streaming. And somebody forgot to mute social media. That was great timing. You know, and like, some people still stand by that philosophy, and I guess it kind of makes sense, right? Like, the best way to get potential new viewers is to make sure as many people are aware that you stream as possible, and then a percentage of those people may come to your stream. So I do understand the logic. Now, streamers have got much better at it, apparently, Red. But I'm on a monologue here, so it's fine. Streamers have got a lot better at targeting their effort, right? I've got to say, the streamer ability to adapt is incredible. You know, TikTok came out, it became a thing, and then suddenly everybody was on TikTok and doing TikTok bullshit. I'm not on TikTok. Well, technically I have a TikTok account, but I've not posted anything on there. I have like 3 followers, and I follow like 7 people. You know, I'm not a big TikTok user. Now, I will be in the semi-near future, be looking to expand onto TikTok, especially because we're planning to create regular shorts style content for social media anyway, so it makes sense just to throw it on TikTok as well. You know, at the moment we're just putting it on YouTube, we're just putting it on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We get fuck all on Instagram, but we just put it on there anyway. I want to expand that to putting it onto YouTube and TikTok. Maybe some other platform. If you know of any other platforms that kind of content is, you know, popularly served on, let me know. We're looking to expand. But I'm not looking to expand stream viewership. I'm looking to expand followership of On the Spectrum Media. Because that's where my focus is. I want that to grow. Stream, I'm pretty happy where we're at. Seriously, guys, talk to me because I'm running out of monologue here. I'm running out of monologue. I am running out of monologue. So talk to me. It is Sunday. How's your week been? What have you been up to? How's work? How's your weekend? How's family? You know, have you had any dates? Have you had any interesting meetups with friends? Anything. Tell me anything. I don't care. Well, not anything. Applicable to anything I do. I mean, still, like, throw them on a dock and share it to me. Because I am looking to create other kinds of content. Right? I'm looking to create non-gaming content. And, like, the new YouTube channel, Talking on the Spectrum, is just going to be an absolute haberdashery of random bullshit. I'm not going to lie to you. There is no real theme to that channel. Right? There's no real theme to that channel. I might randomly sing badly on it one day. I'm going to taste tea another day. We're going to talk about sexual health, mental health, disabilities, physical health, my life, content creator. It's literally just going to be, I want to talk about something, so I'm going to talk about it. And the other one is collage of photos. Collage of photos? What kind of photos are you thinking? Because I'm thinking about traveling more and taking pictures, and I was trying to think of how could I use that as a content thing. So I have been thinking photos of people in the same group. Ah, okay. But yeah, so I have been thinking about maybe trying to do some like... Yeah, I actually understand what you mean. I had a similar idea for that. Of taking black and white portraits of people with hidden disabilities. You know, like autistic or me with a pain disorder. Maybe somebody else with whatever. Not just hidden disabilities, but like Down syndrome, you know, developmental delay, ADHD, all of that. Like just a bit of everyone, right? And then like having a sign saying, like saying a strength that you have, you know? So like, and the kind of, the unwritten rule is, I may have insert problem, I may have insert diagnosis, I may have insert label, but I'm still great at this. And that's something that I would like to really work on at some point in future, because I really like the idea. Ah, see, so you're not getting the same idea I am. I was thinking of more gallery. But that could work as well. Yeah, I understand what you mean. That would actually be interesting. Imagine if we could get a picture from every one of our followers, which we couldn't. I know that would never happen. But most of our followers are not active even on Twitch at all anymore. But theoretically, let's say you could get like 1,000 pictures and we could assemble them into a collage that looks like me. That would be pretty cool. You know, these are the people that have got me to the point where I'm at. These people together make me who I am, kind of idea. That would be interesting. Makes sense, right? Makes sense. Red, I think it's just you and me. It's just you and me. And no other people that I'll never see. Nothing to do. Oh wait, no. All the people, nothing to do. I don't know the lyrics. Okay, I'm tired. If there are any other people watching conversation, please say something. Doesn't have to be anything sensible, just not something bannable. I like that. Just talk, guys. I mean, to be fair, I'm not expecting to do a long stream. I'll do probably 1.5, maybe 2 hours. But I'm feeling relatively uneasy right now. I've got so many outstanding messages to check. Okay, so spent the last 20 minutes trying to find a Twitter thread with a meme you wanted to show you for your fun arguing with transphobes. The post was apparently removed. Honestly, I've got so many transphobes removed that it looks like I'm talking to myself half the time. It's just like, this tweet was deleted. This tweet was deleted. I'm like, yeah, boys. That's what I like to see. See, because I'd be intellectual about it, and they can't help but descend into, like, just this cesspool of insults and complete lack of brain power. You know? And it's great, because I'm being respectful. I'm being courteous, I'm being kind, I'm being understanding, I'm being human. I remember when I lost your mind. Yeah, that's gonna be in my head now. Thanks, J-Pop. There's something about that place. I was thinking more about in the tonight. Ah, okay. Fair enough. What am I thinking, guys? You know what? I'm not gonna push it tonight. We're gonna really fail. We're gonna have a good time. Because, uh-oh. I didn't just break something. I'll have to deal with that. So we're gonna really fail, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will be available on Discord for messages because I imagine Jacob wants to talk to me. Red probably wants to talk to me. Vitani wants to talk to me. The guy from there wants to talk to. I've got something for people to talk to. So I'm gonna lie in bed, message, and watch some shit on Netflix. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Do remember that Phil is a family-friendly streamer, so do watch what you say. But guys, have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, or evening. Whoever you watch this live video on YouTube or YouTube, look after yourselves, stay safe, and last but not least, as always, it's cheerio.